to rear them and teach them. Because schools nowadays ain't nothing but a motherfucking daycare to 3:30. And that's all the fuck it is. They doing the bare minimum. They overworked, underpaid, and all that other shit, and have a fast ass girl coming up in here with motherfucking sideburns and motherfucking goddamn banging shit all twisted over here with a motherfucking barrette right here, and she in them. You can't teach me nothing, bitch. You know, all that kind of shit. See, I will slap the taste out of my daughter's mouth. I will slap on her motherfucking mouth so motherfucking deep. I'm hitting wisdoms. Because I feel like this right here. If this person is old enough to be your mama, you're supposed to respect them as such. So my kids, they don't congregate around when my friends come over. No, you find you something to do. You go on back there and you go play that goddamn video game and you go in your motherfucking room and read Harry Potter or whatever the fuck you gonna do back there. Twilight. Go find you something to do. And that's the way we're supposed to be with our kids. The way our parents were with us, where most of the parents were with us. Because if you were born before 19 motherfucking 80, you got a different little upbringing than the motherfuckers that was born after 80s. Because the motherfuckers was born in the 80s and stole the fuck, a lot of them. Because motherfuckers was getting high on some serious funk, listening to that motherfucking Rick James and on that Angel Dust and PCP and shit. And that's when then the kids start coming out with ADHD and all this other bullshit and all this shit that was wrong with them and tweak this, that. And they taking Ritalin and all that other bullshit because the dope started changing up. But back in the 60s and the 70s, they wasn't doing nothing but really pretty much smoking weed. You know, I mean, your baby gonna have a low birth weight, probably have a big ass head or whatever. But as far as your psyche, your shit ain't gonna be thrown off too tough. But when they start getting into all this other ecstasy and all this other bullshit, and now infant crib death syndrome and all that shit, leave that motherfucking shit alone. Because to be perfectly honest with you, it's not only the mama can carry shit to a child, a man can too. So if he getting high on some serious funk too. He getting high, you getting high, y'all motherfuckers taking ecstasy pills and fucking each other and bringing two other people in the room and all that kind of shit. When you get ready to start having babies, I'm just saying. It need to mean something to you. I mean, for real. Because especially we as women, baby, this is our shit. And can't no motherfucker just come in here and just violate and just pretty much take. It happens, yes it does. But you know, if you freely giving your pussy to a motherfucker that ain't appreciating it, then shame on you, mama. And then the only way this motherfucker come around is when your food stamps done hit on the card and this motherfucker's coming through because he wanted him a couple of steaks and ribeyes and yeah, mama, shit, I want some ice cream. This motherfucker helping you shop. But you can't see this motherfucker until no time until when your motherfucking check come and your food stamps done hit the card. Now this motherfucker coming and driving. Well, I got to take Keisha on over here. Man, I gotta take Keisha to the grocery store. Yeah, man, I gotta go take wifey. Oh, now you wifey now. Don't give me no lame ass motherfucking terms, nigga. Put a ring on it for real. Motherfuckers that really got a wife, they don't even call them motherfucking wifey. Some of them call them my better half. But see, that's some bullshit. Don't call me no motherfucking wifey, nigga. You know, don't call me none of that kind of shit. Anyway, y'all, I'm off on some whole other shit. I know it. But that was just some little knowledge of my own that I had to bring to the forefront. I know I was on some whole other Toys R Us, coupon, Donkey Kong type shit. And here I done jumped my ass off on some other shit that I just done took and ran with and got on a tangent and every motherfucking thing else. But shit means something to me, you know. And especially when I'm seeing motherfucking kids, you know, out here and they just a rebel without a motherfucking cause. You know, here the other night, me and Kenny went out. Here it was like, we were leaving the apartment. It had to be about 9, 10 o'clock. Why these motherfucking kids out here riding bikes? The street lights done came on. These motherfuckers is all out there kicking in, all in the carports and shit. I'm talking about kids that had to be like 8, 9 years old. It was one little motherfucker on a bike. I don't know how old his ass was. But, you know, you need to know where your kids are. And then stop, well, my son ain't gonna never do that. My son, no. Them motherfuckers need to be in the house at a certain time. We had to be in there. When them motherfucking street lights hit, guess what? All our motherfucking asses was in the house eating peanut butter and jelly and whatever the hell else. Or we was getting that ass whooped. But see, there's so many kids now, you know, I'm starting to think they pimping us. Well, mine ain't pimping me. But I'm just generally speaking that these kids are pretty much pimping us because they whooping their parents' asses and shit now. I mean, these little girls are slapping their mamas around and telling them what the fuck they ain't gonna do. Oh, no, I ain't do. That's because you've been sitting up here acting like your daughter is your motherfucking friend, and then when y'all fall out, she want to tell you all, well, how you gonna tell me when you know when Carl have his ass over here all the time, and Mama, how you gonna tell me when Daryl is always in your room? Excuse me, bitch. Now if you gonna put something in on this motherfucking rent up in here, and you gonna pay to keep Cartoon Network and Boomerang on up in this motherfucker, you that shit better not come out of your mouth. But now here a day at time, man, I get messages on chicks going through back and forth with their kids and shit, and I'm just trying to figure this shit out because see, I feel like you know what, if you get a handle on their ass early, put your bluff in early. While they sitting there playing with their Hello Kitty shit, you gonna let your daughter know, you know what, let me tell you something. I'm your mama, and you gonna respect me as such. I don't give a fuck how old you get and when your period comes. Guess what? I'm still your motherfucking mama, and you gonna do as I say and not as the fuck as I do. Period. And then we can go and keep on playing with our Hello Kitties and Barbie Town houses and all that. Oh, baby, that's so cute. Oh, we're gonna still be doing all that, but I'm gonna put mine in first. So then therefore it's in the back of her motherfucking mind. You know what? My mama's half-ass crazy. I ain't gonna come like that with my mama. That's how I do. But anyway, y'all, I know I done went on some whole other shit. This motherfucking time might be up 30 motherfucking minutes. I don't know. Let me check it. Hell yeah, 36 motherfucking minutes. It's up to 36 minutes. So you know I'm gonna have to cut and splice this shit like a lot. For this to come through, I'm gonna have to cut and splice it. So I already know that I might as well go and put my motherfucking clothes on and go on down here to what is it? FedEx Kinko's and upload you guys' videos because here I done went all the way over on my motherfucking minutes. But again, when it comes down to things that I feel very passionate about, now this is on some serious shit. Fuck all the, you know, the what did I call it? My improv shit. I mean, I'm on some serious shit and I'm really talking to my girls right now. Stop putting your man before your motherfucking children. And especially if this is not your fucking husband, especially if you have minors. Now it's different when your son is 23 motherfucking years old, okay, and your daughter's 27 years old and got 2 kids of her own. Then no, they're old enough to fend for themselves. They're old enough to take care of their own motherfucking responsibilities and their own business. But when you have minor children in the house, quit feeding Eugene's ass something different than what the fuck you give your goddamn kids. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it happens more times than not. You know, this motherfucker over here, you get your check on the motherfucking first, but yeah, you gonna lace this motherfucker up with motherfucking